on to the swamp match, swamp fight between the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Well, it wasn't the Fiend, it was the cult leader, Bray Wyatt, against Braun Strowman. It was a non-title match too, which I didn't know at the time. So it was okay. It wasn't great though. I liked Bray Wyatt's match at SummerSlam at WrestleMania better with John Cena. They had a theatrical match too, and The Undertaker had a theatrical match with AJ Styles. Also, that was awesome. This time it was okay. I mean, Braun Strowman comes in his big truck, and they go out of swamp, and Bray Wyatt's in his little chair, and then he disappears. So then Braun Strowman's kind of walking around the rainforest or the swamp area, wherever they're at, and he just hears shit. He sees two guys in like hoods, and he starts fighting them, kind of like the Undertaker match, but not as good. And then the guy removes his hood, and it's some really old guy with gray hair. I'm like, why did they have some random old guy, whatever? And then Braun Strowman beats him up. You fast forward, and then you see what you think is Sister Abigail, which is one of the characters Bray Wyatt had been talking about all his career. So now you're thinking, oh shit, Bray Wyatt's revealing Sister Abigail. It might be they rumored for years it could be Liv Morgan, it could be whoever. They're gonna introduce a new character for Bray Wyatt. It ended up being Alexa Bliss, and it wasn't Sister Abigail. It was a figment of Braun Strowman's imagination, because back in the day he tag teamed with her, and I guess he wanted to be with her, but it never worked out. So supposedly he was imagining her in his past from this. It was kind of dumb. And I was like, God, why did they have to do that? This is dumb. Weird we had to see the damn eye match. So they did that, and it was just really silly. It should have never happened. Then they get closer to there was hardly any fighting in this match either. It was just him walking and sitting, and Bray Wyatt was doing what best he could as far as talking and talking about the past and doing the stuff he does. But there was hardly any fighting between them two. It was just Braun Strowman fought the old guy, the random old guy, and the other guy in the hood. And then they get towards the water area. They fight a little bit. Braun Strowman kicks Bray Wyatt softly at that into the swamp, into the water. And then, so you think, oh, I guess Braun Strowman wins. There's no referee or anything, so whatever, he wins. Then Bray Wyatt gets the mandible claw. He gets him by the mouth. He drags him in. And you just see them both supposedly drowning, I guess. And then, probably the best part of the match, you see the Fiend come up, how it was showing you. He looks all demonic, maniacal. It was kind of like an old Jason movie. He popped out of the water and was kind of like walking out, and you see him looking as demonic as ever. So, and that's how it ended. So there wasn't a pin, there wasn't a lot of fighting. It was okay. There was some silly parts in it. It wasn't my favorite. It was just okay. It wasn't great though. I like the Fiend a lot. I like Bray Wyatt. This does set up though for the Fiend versus Braun for the title at SummerSlam. But again, not great. It wasn't. Okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't a great pay-per-view, to be honest. But we watched it, and we'll continue to watch it. And hopefully,
gets better.
Hopefully, it gets better. Yeah, hopefully, it gets better. But besides that, we'll be looking forward to SummerSlam, and like you said, just get better. Fuck it, web hair.